In today's episode, I talk about how to sell your creative work. Welcome to episode 153 of the Honest Entrepreneur Show, where I help creatives like you to master your marketing. My name's Tom Ross, and let's get into it. Random fun fact for today. I am very, very scared of both spiders and snakes. I think they suck. I don't like them. Spiders are like quick and creepy. Snakes are slithery and like, I'm not trying to hate on creatures. I know they haven't done anything wrong. I'm just saying I feel kind of phobic about them. They freak me out. I think it's from when I was younger. I had this giant snake draped over me at a kid's party and I thought it was going to suffocate me to death. I didn't like it.
This question is from Nina. What I struggle with is not coming across as salesy when I'm posting about my products and prints that I have up for sale. When you talk about bringing value, are you saying that I should just put out value and people will buy? Or do I still need to do the salesy thing? And if so, how? Help!
Hey Nina, I feel like I've answered some variant of this question before, but I don't care because this is such an important point and something so many creatives get wrong. I'm going to go back to one of my favorite business mentors, Mr. Gary Vaynerchuck here. He says, when you sell, sell. Sounds simple. Most of us get this wrong. Most of us feel embarrassed to sell. We've somehow tarred it with the brush of it being pushy or sleazy or lame or whatever it might be. And therefore, we're always just in the nicey nice business of providing value. There's a big difference. Providing value lets you build community. It lets you build brand. Selling sells shit. So the idea is there's actually nothing wrong with selling. That only is when that's all you do all the time. Because if you're constantly pushing, if someone goes on your feed and it's like, buy this, now buy this, now buy this, whether it's a social media feed or an email newsletter, they're going to be very quickly burnt out. They're going to turn off very quickly. But if you're providing immense value, 80, 90, 99% of the time, when you actually sell shit, then sell it. So look at what I'm doing with my personal brand right now. I'm putting out a daily video show. I'm putting out a daily podcast. I'm answering hundreds of DMs every single day. I'm putting out daily content on Twitter, on Instagram, value. I'm going on guest podcasts and stuff like that. I'm speaking at events. It's all value. My whole thing is value all the time. How often do I sell? Not very often. So you better believe that when I actually release my course or my book, or when I did first launch my Patreon, I sold it. I didn't say guys, I want to provide value, so if you want to check it out, great. I said, this thing's freaking awesome. You should buy it. Here's why. Here's how it's going to help you. It's definitely worth the price. Go and buy it. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't shy away from selling. Selling is good. Selling is how you actually get people to buy it. It's how you let people know about this thing. If anything, it's actually going to hurt you. If you're kind of tiptoeing around, you're not going to seem very confident. It would be the equivalent of you going to buy someone a drink if you were hitting on them and being like, hey, shucks, I don't really want to approach you, but maybe you want to join me for a drink. Maybe you don't, but if you don't, that's fine. That's not good, right? It's do you want to join me for a drink? Being more direct. There's nothing wrong with that. And the same theory applies to selling. So next time you sell something, realize you're not going to turn your audience off. You're not going to burn them out. If one or two of them unfollow you, they're not your people anyway. As long as you do it in the right way, you're not bait and switching people. You're not pushing something that's a crap product and kind of bigging it up and over promising and under delivering. You're not doing any of that stuff. You're saying, I worked really hard on this. I've listened to you guys to make this product as good as it can be. I believe in it. Here's how I think it's going to benefit your life. Here's what people are saying about it, which is great. It's only available for the next 24 hours. Whatever sales tactics or wording you're using, just do it with proper intent and purity and confidence. That is the key thing. So going back to my initial point, when you sell, sell. Question of the day. Did this episode change your perception when it comes to selling at all? Be honest and let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I appreciate you guys so much. I'm really enjoying the YouTube show. If you are too, then be sure to hit the subscribe icon and tick the little bell to get notifications when I post new content on this platform.